So this is the F1 2013 video game, and I'm going to share with you my Indian Grand Prix career mode race. Here I am getting strapped into my Lotus race car, and my teammate is Kimi Räikkönen, and he's actually starting right behind me, and I am just about even with him in the teammate challenge, so I want to make sure I do better than him here, and he's right there behind me. I just managed to hold him off here in this turn, and then I luckily don't hit anybody there. And I dive into this turn and try to stay out of everybody's way and go a little bit wider than I wanted. And then, to my surprise, I'm actually in third place and fighting for second here, and I just pass Hamilton. I used just about all my curves, sparks flying everywhere. I think I have a really low setup or something, and so I end up just ahead of Hamilton here. But I screw it all up, go wide. Hamilton's going pretty carefully and leaves me there, but then because he knows I'm gonna screw it all up over here, and I take a pretty big shortcut, so I just sort of let him by because I figure it's fair. So I'm pretty happy with third. That's about as good as I can get on this legend difficulty level. So then Hamilton just basically pulls away, and I don't have much of a chance to keep up with him. And behind me is Mark Webber, and so I'm now have to make sure I stay ahead of him, which I managed to do pretty well for a couple laps, but then he's stays behind me, and I end up going wide over here on this turn, which is kind of hard for me on this really long straight, and so he's within DRS range, and I use just about all my curves again, but can't really do a whole lot to catch up to him. So he gets the place. So now I'm in. I think I'm in third now. Or I'm sorry, that would be what, fourth. And there's Alonso right behind me. And yeah, because Webber's ahead of me, and then Hamilton and Vettel's in the lead, I believe. So there goes Mark. I don't have much of a chance to catch up to him either. And then I go wide in turn one, and Alonso's just past me here in the DRS detection zone. I push him out wide. Didn't really mean to go that wide, but that gives me a little bit of breathing room here, and Hulkenberg sneaks through, and so now I can open my wing because Alonso tripped that detection zone, so I was able to use the wing, get away from those guys, so I lucked out there. So I'm pretty happy with fourth place at this point, but my tires are getting pretty bad, so it's time for a pit stop pretty soon here. You can actually see the tires look pretty bad, so I dive into the pit lane here, and I think Massa goes for another lap, and Alonso follows me into the pit lane here. So pretty quick stop. Looks like about just under 4 seconds, or between 3 and 4, I think. So I'm still ahead of Ferrari there, so I'm pretty happy. Really nobody behind me, so yeah, I'm happy about that. I think I'm about in maybe 13th place or something like that, because a lot of people haven't pitted yet. So yeah, nobody behind me or ahead of me, and once the pit stops all cycle through, then I think I'm back to fourth place. And yeah, Alonso's behind me. I get a reasonable exit there, but he's got the DRS advantage, opens his wing, and it's not too much. I'm trying to be fair. and stay on the inside there and make sure he doesn't get the inside. But yeah, I do my late braking and I leave a space and he doesn't take it, so I make the I keep the position, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, then something happens to Alonso here. I think he's following me, and then I think he has a mechanical problem here or something, and which I think that's coming up right about here. Something, he goes off, and not really sure where he's at, but then Massa catches up to me, so I still have a Ferrari behind me. I think this is like the second to last lap, and I get a kind of a terrible exit here, and it's really not a whole lot I can do here. I'm trying to stay on the inside because I really don't want him going on the inside. I use my KERS, really doesn't help me, and I lose that spot. And I think my objective was to be in 4th place or higher, I believe, something like that. And so there goes that goal, and Massa pulls away. I'm in 5th, but I'm pretty happy about 5th because I definitely was able to beat Kimi, which was my main goal. So there I go across the line in 5th place. So personally, I'm happy about that, but my character, my avatar here, is pretty upset, and my team's apparently not happy with that. Get that camera out of the way. So yeah, that's my race, and yeah, Kimi's 10th looks like. So that was my Indian Grand Prix, and I hope you enjoyed it.
You're still 5th in the Drivers' Championship.